Hello, so finally I watched El Camino, the Breaking Bad movie, and apparently a lot of people don't like this movie. A lot of people called it an unnecessary attempt to cash in on the Breaking Bad hype, but I don't really agree. Even if that was the intention behind making it, the movie still has substance. It's not perfect, but definitely it's not pointless. Now, if you're expecting something as intense as Breaking Bad, then you might be disappointed. This movie takes place right after the ending of the show, so first of all, spoiler warning for Breaking Bad. But let's be honest, if you're watching a review of El Camino, then you probably already watched Breaking Bad. At the end of the show, we see Jesse Pinkman escape from Uncle Jack's compound. And if you've ever wondered what happened to Jesse Pinkman after the ending of the show, like how he escaped the town, how he's dealing with all the trauma, then this movie is for you. I'm not simplifying it, that's exactly what El Camino is about. And that's probably why a lot of people felt it was unnecessary. But for me, El Camino is like having dessert after an amazing meal. You don't need it, the meal is already complete, but if the dessert is good, then you're happy it's there. And that's exactly how I felt after watching this movie. Now, I do need to mention that this movie is not for everyone. If you're looking for a huge story with crazy twists and massive stakes, then you might not get what you're expecting. But if you're invested in Jesse Pinkman as a character, then there's a lot here to appreciate. One thing I really liked was how this movie shows the impact of Jesse's captivity. We get a better understanding of just how traumatic that experience was for him. For me, the scene that really hit me is a scene where Todd and Jesse are together and Jesse finds a gun in Todd's car. He takes that gun, and for a moment you feel like Jesse can be free if he just shoots Todd right there, but he won't. He can't, because he knows that there are people outside. He knows that they're gonna kill Brock if he tries anything. It's heartbreaking. And we also get more Todd. Todd is still one of the most fascinating characters in the Breaking Bad universe. He looks like the nicest guy you'll ever meet, and then he casually does the most horrifying things imaginable. That's what makes him so disturbing. Nothing affects him. He reacts to the cruelest things with the same energy that you'd use to talk about weather. It's actually very disturbing. Now, I do have one complaint. Todd doesn't look like Todd anymore. Okay, like Aaron Paul looking a little older, fine. Bryan Cranston looking a little different, fine. But Todd suddenly looking like he ate all the chicken from Los Pollos Hermanos, that's a little harder to ignore. It took me out of the movie a few times, but thankfully Jesse Plemons is still fantastic in the role, so it never became a huge issue for me. This movie also has a few flashback scenes. They're good. Not great, but good. I won't say they add much to the plot, but emotionally, they are nice to have. Spending a few more minutes with characters like Mike and Walt just feels good. And honestly, there's not much more to say. I could keep on talking about the movie, but then I'll probably be stretching things out. And El Camino itself isn't trying to be that kind of a movie. So if you ever wondered what happened to Jesse Pinkman after Breaking Bad, or if you felt like he didn't get enough time in the final episode, or if you just want a little more closure to one of television's most tragic characters, give El Camino a shot. It's not as intense as Breaking Bad, but it doesn't try to be. It's simply a goodbye to Jesse Pinkman, and honestly, I think it's a pretty good one. So, yeah, that's it for this video. I'll meet you in the next one. Bye. Bye. Okay, bye.